to the New Testament proof. The title of my dramatic monologue is Count the Cost. Comma. Did they just say comma? I can move. Lord, this is it, the day you promised me. Today I shall see the pearly gates. And as I stand here between earth and eternity, I can't help but think it was a wonderful life. I remember the first day I stepped off that boat. Some said, Princess Kylo Reyes, it is too great a cost. Count the cost. Having left my widowed mother on the coast of Macau, I implore you, count the cost. Not to mention my physical condition. Neuralgia, it is not a fire disease. I pray that those whose disapproval wounded me, Lord, would you give them understanding? Because as I stepped off that boat onto Indian soil, my heart sank inside of me because I was told there were 3,000 Hindu temples with awestruck clarity. I saw a country with all the practices of child marriage, demon worship, widow burning, and temple prostitution. Something had to be done. In desperation, I prayed, Lord, please show me where to start. Then I was told that none had ever been allowed to preach among the temple women and children. I thank God for his answer. And Prina, my dear Prina, she was only the first, barely 7 years old, given to the temple by her mother. One day, she overheard that what will be her job? Her fate! Prina ran 20 miles home to her mother, who only sent her back. Prina ran before her gods and begged to die, that they would just kill her now. Please, let me die! Barely 7 years old, they called me the child stealer because shortly after, I found Prina on my porch saying, they do not love me and I have come to stay. They do not love me and I have come to stay. And she was only the first. Oh Lord, I have seen you deliver many different cases. The child bride, only 8 years old, the poisoned, the defiled, the smuggled, the sold, and the abused. Count the cost. What does a soul cost? It is only a cost. Anything less than blood, anything worth everything costs blood. Do we count them worth it? Do we count them worth? And this is only Asia, only part of Asia. I learned to turn to you for everything. You were the one who could give me what I needed. You were always faithful and you were always kind. I who said I would never do any other work, then share the gospel. It takes some years to learn what sharing the gospel really means. I long for a life of poverty, but God is not responsible for what he has not commissioned. You gave me children, hundreds of them. You gave me the place in which to raise them. We never lack any other good thing. I have lived through migraines, insomnia, heart trouble, hypertension, arthritis, neuralgia, and I am fairly blind in one eye. I am nothing and less than that perfection. I can never touch, but that is no excuse. Do we not take that we are talking of immortal souls? That by the ticking of a watch, soul after soul passes out alone into eternity. Do we love him enough to care? Why do we go, whether we are not wanted, whether our message is received or not? The fact remains, we must go to all and seek with an intensity of purpose which shall never be denied. So Lord, as I enter today into this great reward, where your presence shall never grow dim, teach the rest of them a life without fences, to gladly pay the price and forsake all. It was not too great a cost. It never was. And yes, I would do it all again because you were worth it.